What is up, people of the internet? My name is Lovely here and welcome back to another TCG video. Today I'm going to be showing you the new template designs for my card game Micro Galaxy. So let's get right into it. Now I have changed some new templates for these cards, and they seem much better than the old ones because the old ones didn't have that much color, and these ones, yeah, they have more color into them. So let's take a look at the first card we got right here. So here we have Croc Snap. You can see it's super different from the original one. So yeah, look, if you guys can see perfectly. Okay, there we go. Now if I just zoom out here for a sec, and if I get the original card, so this is the original card. I haven't shown you guys yet the original card, but take a look at it then and take a look at it now. Do you see any difference? Of course you do. This one's better. For me, this one's better. But taking a look at this card, it was okay at first. It's just, look at the hand. What is that hand? Those look like carrots. Okay. Now, there are many changes I've added to the new templates, like this bar up here. Now, what does this bar symbolize? It symbolizes how good it is when you're using it in your deck. Now, if this bar reaches 4 yellow bars, it will turn into a gold bar. So, it's really good for if you're going to have a deck using this creature. So he's good for a deck like this. Now of course I still have the rarities and the types, and yeah, this too, this number 10. Now what do these number tombstones have to do with any of the new cards? Now, what these tombstones are is that they're telling you what number of the card it is. Now, this might sound a little weird or different, but you know how when you're collecting cards, there's always a number to show you what number of the card was. So, for example, if I get, for example, this card is number 9. So this is the 9th card, and this is the 10th card. This doesn't have to do anything with the summoning. It's just showing you for collectors things. So yeah, so that's so the first number is of course the rarest one. Now I changed also the weakness points. Originally it's weakness, and now it's weak 2. So it's at the bottom right there. And I added lines as well to border out everything. So yeah, this 25 points to summon, and of course its health is 1000. So yeah, it's much easier to recognize itself now, and of course it's got some color. Now let's move to the ability cards right here. We have an ability card. It's a new ability card. It's a nice ability card. Ability. Now this is the original of this ability card. You can see here, very different from each other. I used an image actually from Google, that way I can, you know, replicate it. So yeah, it's 3 gold bars, so it's very gold bars, I mean yellow bars. That way it's very good for your deck. Now of course it's the same common, and then water. So this is a water potion, and at the bottom originally there was this health thing, that how much damage it does to the health of another creature, but I decided to remove that away and just place it right here. So does not need any water type creature for use. Give 1 water type card to hand for reuse. So this is a good card. So when you use this, you can reuse any other card as well. So yeah, I like the design for this thing, the shading. Let's focus on it. Can you focus for me, camera? Can you please focus for me? Focus. Nope, it doesn't want to focus. But yeah, 10 points to summon, and yeah, let's move to the next card. Now the next card we have here is a fire type. So this is Health Tricks. So it's 3 gold bars, so it's also good for your deck, and it's a rare, and it's a fire type, and its name is health 6. The Cow from Hell mode, Milky Fire. Yeah, that thing over there. Milky Fire takes away 100 HP and it's weak to water, of course, since it's a fire type, and it's mech, and it's also weak to mech. So its health is 3000, that's good, and points to summon is 30. So I actually did yellow outlining on these cards. You can see that it pops them, it makes them pop out, not pop out of the paper. So let's take a look comparison to these two. I would say this is better in chances, when you sing. But when the damage for this takes away 150 HP, while this one only takes 100 HP. But it has higher health than this, so it's good. They're both good. They're both good. And now the final card we have here is a super rare. Look at it, it's so goldish, shiny little card. Now, of course, up here is a gold bar. Now, I made a big mistake. Wait, let's focus this. Let's focus on this thing. Alright, now I made a big mistake on the bars up there. Originally, it was supposed to be colored gold with a pencil, but I instead went extreme, so I used a Sharpie, and it was a big mistake. So when you're going to use Sharpies, guys, for coloring in the index card, I suggest you don't, because it would look like a brownish color. So it's a super rare, and its type is leaf, and this character, his name is Kikidu. Now, he was the first ever card I made in this whole entire series, and he's actually the one who inspired me to make the name called Microgout. So it's not weak to fire and it's magic. Voodoo returns 3 cards to hand, and it's weak to dark, and 5,000 points to 5,000 health and 35 points to summon. So guys, if you do like this video, please like and subscribe, and comment down below who's your new favorite card for the new template. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. So today's episode, I will be featuring Mutt Dog, and Mutt Dog has an amazing TCG. I like the color and the art itself and the description. So if you guys want to check him out, I'll leave his Instagram down below. So that's all for now, guys. In the next episode, I'll be featuring someone new. Bye.